Hey guys, I wanted to do a quick video on the assembly technique of a Blackstone griddle that I just bought. This is the 1932 model, 36-inch 4-burner culinary series. This is the year 2021. I bought this thing this month, which is May. Let me show you the box real quick. Not a lot of guys show you. So this is the model number. If you want to, you can see that. This has the hood that actually pivots up. It will come off if you want it to do old school. I like new school on this. I'm going to use it like a grill hood and just lift it, keep it out of my way and not have to mess with it. It's got the magnetic strip for the tools. It's got the garbage bag holder. It's got the paper towel holder, and it's got the propane bottle holder. And it's got the 4 burning zones, which are 60,000 BTUs. So, I read a lot of reviews or researched for 3 months before I bought one of these. I'll be honest, as I got to reading reviews, I started getting nervous about people putting these things together. And I thought, what in the world? I mean, Blackstone's making a piece of crap griddle as far as the assembly. Everybody's complaining. So I've got a few pointers for you that will help this thing. I did this by myself in 1 hour. But I want to show you the features real quick, and then I'm going to show you what I did to make it go together a lot smoother if you'll just follow these 2 simple tips. But this one here has the shelves that pivot down. Both sides do that. Garbage bag holder underneath, which actually pivots up to get out of your way to fold the shelf. I'll go ahead and fold this shelf up where you can see it. So there's that. It's got the paper towel holder that swings out. That's a neat feature. I really like that. It's got the propane bottle holder. It's got the rear grease trap system. So this is basically this pops on and off, and then of course you buy them little trays, and that's gonna at least help your cleanup be a little bit less than it would be. So, and then it's got the hood that just lifts up. Love that feature. It's my favorite part of the griddle. That's exactly how I'll use it right there. I've still got my dome to melt cheese and whatnot, or to steam, but that right there was a big selling point for me. I just wanted to be able to lift the hood and cook. So it's got this front shelf, which actually will raise and lower a few spots. If you do that though, you're going to tend to block your lower shelf, which I don't know if you just have to play with that and see if you like that or not. So that's kind of the features on this 1932 culinary series model. 2 quick points. So when you're putting this thing together, read the directions. For the love of God, read the directions. It takes you right down the path you need to go. It basically, when you're putting this thing together, you got the four legs standing. You're going to screw the wheels into the bottom, which by the way, they're really, really well built. I like the wheels. They lock and unlock very easy. All 4 wheels lock and unlock. So you're going to put those into the legs first. You just screw them in. You're going to add your bottom shelves, and there's going to be a couple bolts here and from underneath on each leg, both sides. And then on the side with the propane tank holder, there's a small bracket. So that's basically your 3 brackets, okay? When you're screwing it all together, do not tighten anything. So get your bolts started, screw them in enough that it won't damage the bolt, move on to the next item. So the next item would be the shelf, okay? It's gonna screw in from underneath and into each leg, all 4 corners. Do not tighten it, okay? Picture this out of the way. It's not on yet. The body, which is this, it's where the burners are inside. It's very lightweight. It's easy to get on top of the legs. It bolts from underneath the legs, okay? 4 bolts on both of the front legs, 2 bolts from underneath on the back legs. Do not tighten. Get them snug. Do not completely tighten. So far you got the legs, the shelf, the brackets, and the body on. This is not on yet, okay? Go ahead, and the 2 shelves at the time would not be on yet. Now from the bottom up, start tightening, okay? You can start to snug everything down. The only place I even had to put a little pressure was 1 bolt here on this leg as I was getting it to go in pretty snug. So everything else went together super simple. The hardest part to me, I was by myself. This is heavy. The hood was on it. I took the hood off so I could lift it easier. It was kind of cumbersome. This thing sits on top of the body, goes into 4 holes, 2 on each side. And then once it's in, all you do, basically, a little better light on this side, is slide it backwards towards the back of the grill, and it locks it into a tighter hole. So that's pretty much how the griddle stays on. Everything else went together easy. I like the shelf because you can drop it up and down to your height. And there's just really nothing to me. I had 0 issues. I didn't have to get I read where a guy got a ratchet strap to get his holes to line up. So, I mean, look, I know you can get a bad part here and there, but I had 0 issue. I don't think you should be nervous about putting this thing together. I cannot wait to season this thing. I'm probably going to put steaks and burgers on it this weekend just because I want to try everything out and start cooking on it. So, anyway, 4-burner, 36-inch, Blackstone griddle, culinary series, 1-hour assembly by myself, 0 issue. So go get you one. You'll like it.